Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more City Skylines Mass Transit in our new Ravenna miniseries. So the city's doing quite well. We have a new... not enough buyers for products. So we have a new problem that's popping up in our industrial zones. So what is this telling me? Not enough buyers for products. So we need, I'm guessing, more commercial zones in the area-ish. So why don't we go ahead and facilitate that by building lots more commercial zones right here. I'm going to keep it on speed 1 while I do this. I'm just going to have standard streets for now. Alright, there's that, and I guess I will go ahead and do some high density in the middle like so. Do I want to have low density again on the outside? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have some low density there. We'll still have some more high density like around this area. Okay, looks like some of these streets are using trees actually, so I need to make sure I keep that uniform. Done. And alright, that's all set. So hopefully that will offset the buyer's problem that we're suddenly facing in industry. Now another thing that we need to look at as we kick off this episode, and you may recall from the end of the last one what happened, we have a bit of a traffic issue. And it's right here. So what's basically happening is that people are wanting to get to work by, you know, getting off here and getting off this on-ramp and then going over here to go to work. So, there needs to be a better way to get people from here to here. Now, one thing we haven't done yet is actually have bus routes that take people into the new industry area. And that could help a lot. It wouldn't necessarily solve the problem, but it would help a lot. We haven't done a lot in that sense. So, let me start with that. I'm going to keep things going on speed 1. I'm going to try to pause a little bit less. I know that my instinct is to pause a lot, and with good reason, but I do want to try and keep the simulation running to a certain extent, especially since we're just making so much money. I mean, we just have so much to spend. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we've gone from one problem to another in our industry zones. Hopefully, as these commercial zones that we just put up develop, things will get a little better. We also need to look into trash solutions in this area. How are we doing on population? We're close to getting our capital city. And then we'll be a colossal city at 50,000. And we can do a nuclear power plant, a cargo hub. Cargo hubs will make life a lot easier. Just building those in general. What other cargo buildings do I already have access to? Hang on, that reminds me. Yeah, we already have a cargo train terminal. So this could make it easier for, if I go ahead and extend this rail line over here and build like a cargo train terminal, for instance, here. This would make it easy for industry to get its goods out of the city. Yeah, actually, tell you what, let's go ahead and plan for that. Let's have a cargo train terminal right there. And why not go ahead and run the line? We know where the line is. Why not just let this thing be frickin' operational? Let's step all the way up and get it done. And then, again, we need to do the bus lanes. So let's not forget about those either. Alright, so, again, it's nighttime, so I can't frickin' see. Let's start over here. I want to have this be straight. Where's that terminal? Alright, so there's that. Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, I still need to keep going. It's actually a long ways. Right. Of course. And then what we'll do is we'll have this one go this direction. Now, is there another train connection elsewhere? I guess I'll have to find out at a later point. It would be nice if it could just keep going across the countryside. But at least that way, and these train tracks do go both directions, so at least that way... I thought there was an abandoned building indicator over the train station. I'm like, no, that's not possible. It hasn't started yet. So now, this way, cargo trains can come in and... hopefully that problem will go away to a certain extent. Yeah, definitely starting to see some upgrades to industry happen as a result of that. Any trains coming in yet? There's a train on their way out. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? They must have just shipped something and I didn't see it. Oh, wait. Do we have a sewage problem? Yeah, we do. But and it's not related this time to... Hang on. Problem solved. It's not related this time to any power shortage. It's just a straight up not enough sewage treatment. Because the city has grown. So we also need more water. That's fine. We'll just add another pump to the same line. So it's a little bit higher up the shore than the rest. It's almost weird in a way. But that should solve the problem for a while. Well, actually, no. We still need more water. To tell you the truth. Let's put another one there. Too close. Of course it's too close. There we go. Not the prettiest thing, but it'll work. So how are things going over in industry now that we have that hooked up? So it seems like things are a lot better. Now let's finally address our traffic problem. We're going to start with our buses. I do want to keep this paused for a second while I do this because we're going to be doing an entirely new route. And it's going to take a second to figure this out. That's a lie. There are a lot more people. I guess the reason it's saying not that many per week is that a lot of the jobs people want to get to are over here as well. So I guess one thing I need to do, I'm not going to have as like snaky of a line for this particular point. We're going to have the line starting here, and we're just going to have the bus stop. Let's see, why are you going that weird way? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to have the bus stop every couple of blocks like this. So not quite as crazy of a system. Alright, and then the buses... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's make this a line that's designed to go over to the other side of town. Yeah, we want them to go this way. Definitely. So we want them to go there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then there. Designed to get people to work. Alright, and then we want them to loop back. And we're going to go ahead and have a stop. Oh yeah, that's right, because we have the one-way streets. We're probably going to need to change that this episode. Yeah, tell you what, let's just have it come back alongside this road for now. So stop. Stop. It's the same as one of the other locations. So it's using stops that are already there. Okay. So we're going to start with that, and then what else can we do bus-wise? Because we really need to add to our bus options as a city. We haven't done a really complex line helping these people get from A to B yet. So we could start a line here, like for instance at the metro station. Let's see, what would the fastest way to do this be? And actually, I just realized I want there to be a connection here. No, 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 no. No, no, you can do this. I know you can. No, come on. Oh, is there an Oh, it's the metro intersection that's making it hard. Okay. Well, then maybe we can do it here. Yeah, that'll work. Just do it there. Perfect. Now, let's start a new line, like right... Let's start a new one, like right there. We do want to have this one snake, like the other one did. And kind of stop on each side of things. Like so. And then it's going to be a little tougher to get over here. Ah, fine. That's a little bit janky, but I'll do it. I'll deal with it. Okay, so that goes through the entire residential zone area, and then I want to use it to. Let's see. Let's briefly stop in the commercial areas like this. Let's have like 2 stops, kind of in there. Maybe a third one here, and then I want to have you go through here. Alright, so there's that. Now, if I were to turn them around and have them stop again, I'll tell you what, let's have it going back the other direction. We're going to have it stopping opposite its own stops. Pretty much. Like so. Good. Okay. So let's, first of all, just see how much of an effect that has on improving our traffic situation, especially there. It's not going to be an immediate effect.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could
Another
strike at any
sinkhole.
minute. Residents should take precautionary
We've barely had any
measures.
disasters for the entire frickin' series, and now there's sinkholes left and right. So what's going on here? Why are we having problems in Barlow Hills? Our industrial workers' paradise. Crap, another sinkhole in this area. I think I just randomly decimated
A
a...
sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city.
Oh, nice.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Still didn't do any damage. Sinkhole in a similar spot. Big sinkhole. See, the water filled it up there. But it's causing ripples across this this little pond. But so far, no actual damage. It just changed the shape of that cliff a little bit. So basically a landslide. Alright, it did... Oh, crap. It did actually do a little bit of damage to the road here. So let's fix that. Oh, now it's going to destroy houses? Come on. Lame. Yeah, we've gone the entire series without many disasters, and then we had like 2 sinkholes in 2 episodes. Alrighty then. Oh, good. We've got another... Oh, good. Both of these are empty. Good, 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 good. So pause. Keep it on speed 1 for a second. And we're going to put you... Oh, you know what I never did? I never told that thing to stop emptying. Now it's actually making itself useful. I would imagine there's already a comment or 2 to that effect as I say this. Alright, so let's go ahead and move you to back here. And now we can go ahead and make these connections, and this pollution issue that we've had for a while can finally start to go away. Also, I think I want to... Tell you what, let's move our friend the oil power plant over there. Alright, so I'm starting to see some, Alright, there's a bus. How many people are riding it? 30. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? What's happening, Barlow Hills? Oh, is it because I just moved the power plant? Oh, did moving the power plant disconnect a lot of the city? Yeah, it did. Damn it. This keeps happening. Gotta have elevated power lines to get over the monorail track here. Can you put underground power lines? That'd be great. Just saying. Alright. Problem solved. It's the second episode in a row I've done that. We've had two sinkholes in 2 episodes, and we've had 2 power issues from me deleting something that was unknowingly connecting the city. Nice! And we have arrived at capital city status. So this gives us the cargo harbor, which we don't, again, we still haven't done anything with our river yet, but we need to soon. Not only for mass transit purposes, but so that we can, like, have a canal going this direction like we were planning on it. Now, I would love to have the canal kind of going down here, like I said before, like alongside this monorail road. That'd be kind of fun. And maybe even what it could do is it could cross under... No. Well, maybe. We could maybe make this be an elevated road, and the canal would go this way. But the issue there is that this radio tower is using that ground, so we'd have to navigate it kind of carefully. Alright, so we definitely have fewer industrial problems now since we set up the train connection. That's helping a lot. Still have some abandoned buildings from time to time, but there's a lot more residential demand. We also still have some trash issues. This is our trash situation, and this is why. It's just, it's far away. Like, it takes effort for the trucks to get all the way out here. So one thing I could do is I could build one of those nice underground highways I was talking about for the trucks to take advantage of. I'm still curious to see how this traffic situation changes. So part of the issue is that a lot of this traffic, look at the emergency vehicles trying to get to sick people. A lot of this traffic is trucks trying to get into the industrial area, to the industrial area. So maybe we need to give people an additional freeway exit, like here. Maybe there needs to be another cloverleaf here or so that people have the opportunity to use a separate exit, but at a similar distance. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and delete you, and 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 you. Let's get a cloverleaf going. Now we need to get this turned the right way. Okay, still not... Yeah, you need lots of room for these suckers. Space already occupied, slope too steep. So there's apparently a bit of a slope issue here. Okay, if I put one there, it's fine. What's the issue? Trying to find the right spot for this sucker. There we go. Why? Why is it such a problem? You're such a jerk. No, the ramps need to be... There we go. Wait. Oh, there we go. There's our spot. Maybe. Hang on. See, that was blue, but it was a little bit crooked from where I needed it to be. It might... Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay. So it's not perfect. We've got to do some reconstruction here, but that should fix the issue. So let's start by... I apologize in advance to all of my commuters while I bulldoze the road that is immediately underneath them. But let me just make sure I do this well. Alright, so this highway is going to go from here. Go, and then same thing. No, it didn't need to do that much. Need to do a little bit more than that. Nope. Like so. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Alright, so now... See, this is interesting. Now we've introduced a new highway segment here. So what we could do is we could actually start this as a new highway cross-section and give people the means to travel quickly going this direction. But that still doesn't necessarily solve the problem of giving people a really rapid way to get into the industrial area. So let's see, this is our original earthquake spot. I do want to keep a highway going here. That'll be fun. Let's do that, and then let's reverse it. All right. All right, so now what we need to do is need one of these suckers. Now, well, another thing we could do is we could just treat this kind of like we did here. We don't have to have another highway, but I like the idea of having another highway here. I like the idea of giving people the opportunity to travel quickly in this direction to get to another part of town that they want to get to. It'll be good for future development, I think. Kind of a spontaneous decision on my part, but we're sticking to it. That is not the right highway type. Definitely not. Okay, that's better. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, we do need to build one of those ramps. One of these guys. Like so. I wish there was a way to get it like perfectly parallel. And there is. I mean, you just have to finagle it in a way. Alright, so what we're going to do is demolish that. And that should give us enough for... no, not quite. There we go. There we go. Is that straight? Yeah, it's straight. Perfect. Alright, that makes me happy at least. Not bad. Alright, and now what we'll do... let's see, one of these... I think one of these should be made into a new thoroughfare. Like the central lane. It should be like a 6-lane road here. It's going to cost us some industry, but should it be here, roughly? Yeah, let's do it there. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm not doing this to you on purpose. I'm really not, I promise. Alright, so there's that. And then, of course, this bridge will also get upgraded. Alright, there's that. No, let's not zone those residential. That wouldn't work. Alright, so now, all we need, and hopefully this will give people an option for traveling. I really hope it will. The other option we have is also doing an additional... we'd have to get rid of these 2 cross ramps, but we could do like an entire thing here to give people an additional spot to get off and go to work. But I wanted to give people a really, really broad option here. A different option. I guess that's what I meant to say. No, let's just use that. Okay, and that looks pretty good. That also looks pretty good. Alright, and these guys, of course, need to be reversed. So now, very similar to what we had at the beginning of the game with our opening lane, we're going to have leading directly into just our industrial area. Now hopefully this will be smooth. Let's see. Not quite, but if I turn you... yup. Beautiful. Alright, so let's see how much people actually use that first and foremost. Oh yeah, look at that! Oh my god, it's immediate. Now granted, that's coming from the other direction, but it's an immediate change in traffic, especially for trucks delivering stuff. Look at that. all the trucks coming right into the industrial section. So that will really change things. It might even, I don't know how it will affect this intersection that much. This is why we might need to do some. Oh, hello. Hang on. That's why it changed. Damn. No wonder there was such an immediate difference. There's a section that's not actually complete. Game, I just want to thank you. Are you serious? Are you? Sooner or later, I'll do this right. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's why everyone started going in there. Because there wasn't an option. But man, I was like, man, I've never seen a road have such an immediate impact. That would explain it. But it seems like the traffic here has already lessened a little bit. The traffic was, oh no, it's still piling up a little bit. I think what we need to do is just give people another opportunity to get on and off here. So let's look into that. I think let's see what we can do. I don't think we'll have to demolish anything. Let's do a couple of off-ramps. Same as before. Can I do one there? No, I can't. Can I do one here? No, I can't. If I do it curved, can I do it that way? No, can't. Can't. Why can't I do this? So straightforward. It's so similar to what we've had in the past. I'm guessing it's just because of these jokers. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, so we will have to get rid of some of the overpasses. But let's do that. It'll be worth it in the end. Alright, so now what we need to do is... we're just doing on-ramps. Yeah. Straight up. As soon as the game lets me. That's a 44-degree angle. That's fine. A little bit tough to judge. Yeah, see, this one... This double intersection is going to be a bit of a problem. Is there a better way to do it here? No, there's not. Why are you problematic? Why? This is so easy. Why wouldn't you... Okay. Nope, no matter what I do. Which road is giving it problems? That road there? So in a way, there is one other possibility. Hang on, let's try this. No, that... not even that fixes it. So never mind, let's put that back. Well... and the curved one didn't work? Yeah, this side of the highway is going to be problematic. The other side's just fine. Now, if I do a connection to the bottom of the bridge and create a second intersection, it's just fine. But that's going to make things super trippy. Yeah, see how obnoxious that is? It just looks like a problem. But we'll see. Yeah, God, that's ugly. We'll see how that affects things. It's an industrial intersection. It's not supposed to look pretty. But let's see how much that affects things, just giving people an extra spot to get on and off related to industry, in addition to this. And you can definitely see people still using it, despite the fact that there was that brief break in traffic. Especially truck traffic is using this, which is noticeable. So that's a nice change. And you're definitely seeing zones performing better. Not as many errors, or not as many warnings popping up around here. Oh, hello. So we also haven't done anything with this just yet. Let's see. I bet if we... yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just have... we need to dezone this, of course. And then similar to what we did for the industrial, let's just have another kind of adjoining section here. Slope too steep. Oh, I wasn't on the right. There we go. I was about to say, don't lie to me, game. Huh. That actually doesn't quite work. Alright, well, hang on. Alright, there's that. Oh, hello. That might work. It's a bit of an intersection, but... Nope, that'll do it. But the only issue... Oh, no, just kidding. That won't do it. Give me a second here. That was intersecting with a one lane. That would have basically been a U-turn for people in that lane. There we go. Okay. Be interesting to see how people use this now that we've done it. But anyway, we've hit the 31-minute mark for this episode. We'll have to see what the long-ranging consequences of our changes this episode have been. But one of the nice things is that we've hit Capital City, and we're already... Let's see, Capital City was 36,000. We're already at almost 37,000, and we need to zone more residential so we can continue to do better. Doesn't seem like the trash... Well, yeah, there are still trash problems over here, so we need to probably do something more. Here's a freight train. Let's take a quick look here. Well, actually, no, this is just a passenger train. Passing. I don't know why the passenger train would be coming this way, but it is. So we need to go ahead and look into that monorail train hub solution next time as well. So this is just a train station. Please tell me that's a cargo hub that I built and not just a... Oh my god, wait a minute. Alright, so it's nice to have that, but I thought that was a cargo hub. I can't remember if I did that this episode or last episode, but that is super obnoxious. Yeah, I thought I was building a cargo train terminal. Alright, so... Son of a... Alright, so this thing is going to be... I mean, it's nice that we have the train station, don't get me wrong, but... Slope too steep. Tell you what. You're getting moved. You're not supposed to be there. You were supposed to be something completely different this whole time. I'm mad at you. Alright, so there's that. And then there's this. Is this a place where it would be appropriate to make the buttons were too close together excuse? Okay, so there's that. And same time, I do want to have a cargo... I do want to have a passenger train stop as well. So it's funny that that still seemed to fix the industrial problems, all things considered. All right, so now industry should be really happy with that. Now we actually have a cargo train terminal. That looks so much more appropriate with the cargo boxes lined up there and everything. Yeah, they're liking that. They're liking that a lot. That's the thing that they're a fan of. So that should also reduce truck traffic to a certain extent. But anyway, now that I've discovered that error, I really hope that was in this episode, so I fixed it in one episode, or did it in one episode and then fixed it, as opposed to sitting on it for a couple of days while you guys roasted me. But anyway, we're going to stop this one here, and the next one we're going to see what we can do maybe to alleviate these trash issues. And then, like I said, I really want to build this section out more, and we can buy an additional section too, so we'll probably build that and start expanding across the river as well. But things are just going really, really well, and we need to continue developing the city, particularly in this direction. Hang on, let's see. Is this a cargo train? You're a cargo train. Okay. Transporting cargo to Santa Palma. Alright, so yeah, 80% load, 80%. So I guess it all says 80%, but that's pretty nice. So cargo train's officially working and the industry is loving it. Nice to see. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day, every other day at 9 a.m. Yes, that was my head hitting the mic out of just... That was basically me just putting my forehead against the mic, like, really? Every other day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Sooner or later, I'll learn how to actually say what the time slots on these miniseries are. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time.